Hey, that's a soda pop from Soda Hughes, and we've got an episode of comics today. I found this one on a list online, Set to Sea by Drew Weing. I kind of like the cover. Nice little illustration and colors, pretty sturdy construction, just a nice little book. It's pretty small, not real big. Hopefully you can see it okay. Kind of like the accent, how it matches the end papers and everything like that. It's cool. And the internal pages are not a pure white, kind of off-white. Just nice little touches, and the font is kind of complements the aesthetic of the book, kind of the loose, more hand-done look. Our story starts off with our character who is a poet, or maybe more of an aspiring poet, bit of a starving artist, and he just wants a place to lay his head and eat. He tries to write, but it all just kind of, it's just drivel and doggerel. And he ends up hijacked, where he gets after some hijinks. And it's kind of funny because it's such a simple story. It's very minimalist in its text, in the imagery, and yet I think it's extremely effective. With such small amounts of time and just artwork, they're able to convey very powerful emotions and make you really connect to the character. And I was like, oh, that's so sad. But you kind of get a sense of what's happening, because it's just kind of the way life often works is it can be hard to create and to have some artistry or poetry when you don't have experiences, especially if you're trying to do something that's more emotive or that can connect to an audience. You kind of have to have that experience. And so we kind of get a peek into kind of this growth that the main character has, and how the experience isn't necessarily super polished either, or clean or easy. It's kind of messy, rough, painful stuff, which is what life can be. He gets friendships and has experiences and explores and he toils, and through that he kind of finds his voice and kind of finds his place in the world. Yeah, a lot of these panels are just wonderful, and they tell so much with so little. And fortunately, his work becomes a bit of a success. People like it. People believe it's moving and not like what a lot of other people create. I love this panel so much when he asks the kid, he sees reading his book, interesting book, and the kid says, I like it, okay, and he says, fair enough. That's fair. Yeah, and I like how the story has kind of got the cyclical thing where the guy, he basically ends up in the same place, but he is, also the same but different. And he finds kind of his peace. And I like how, he gives some credit. He kind of dedicates it to Lorraine. I think he says his mother, his brother Jeremy. And thanks to the support of all his friends who gave him advice and support in the 2 cities and 5 years it took him to get the book together. And of course, infinite love and gratitude to my wife, Eleanor. So that's the little acknowledgement dedication at the end. And yeah, this was Set to Sea. I really loved this one. I loved how effective it was in using the small format and small duration and kind of minimalist dialogue to bring a really powerful story that was really beautiful. And the art is nice, even if it is very simple. So I would give this one an S rank. I think this one is awesome. I love this book. This is a library copy because as of right now I am poor, but I would really love to support this creator. So I'm probably going to be looking around to try and get my hands on a copy of this one so I can own it. Really like Set to Seed. Be sure to check it out if you haven't already. Also, be sure to check out the links in my description. I'm going to have affiliate links probably. More importantly, I have my Patreon link there. That's a great way to support me. Make sure I can eventually get the books I love and also support other artists and creators out there. There's benefits there like getting your name in the credits or even choosing what video is uploaded next to the channel. So I think it's a good thing to do. Also, liking and subscribing to my channel is free and easy, and it helps me grow. And I just want to thank you for checking out the video. Thank the creator for this awesome book, and I hope to see you again. Take care.